This is Ernest Hemingway. The picture was taken in 1950 at a small little town in North Peru called Cabo Blanco. That marlin is 1,500 pounds. Big celebrities, A-listers, used to come here in the 1950s. John Wayne, Marilyn Monroe, Joe DiMaggio, all in the search of catching these huge marlins. This was a big destination in Peru in the 1950s and 60s. In fact, there was even a movie made, Cabo Blanco, by Charles Bronson in 1980. So what does that have to do with today's video, what it's like to live in Mancora? Well, to explain further, let me just show you this picture. This is the indigenous fishermen of Peru using a cabalitos de totora, also known as tup in the Mojico language. And these vessels, crafted from bundled totora reeds, were used for fishing and riding waves and are considered by some to go back 3,000 years ago. In fact, some experts now agree that surfing originated in Peru, not in Polynesia or Hawaii as once believed. Fishing is woven into the fabric of Peru and it goes back thousands of years. This brings me to Mancora. It was a fishing port, a vital fishing port in 1908 and just a stone's throw away from Cabo Blanco. It's known for its warm climate, attractive beaches. The town itself is, while small, has grown into this massive popular tourist destination. It's one of the most popular surfing spots in all of South America. I lived here for 2 months, and in this video, I'm going to show you what it's like to live here, dine, surf, and play in this charming beach town of North Peru. I'll get into hidden gems and cost breakdowns and more, and everything you need to know so when you go, you can make the most out of your experience in Peru. All right, let's go. Okay, so I have a 20-hour bus ride to Mancora from Lima, so I thought actually, it wasn't too expensive. It's only 60 US. For the sleeper bus. It folds out to 180 degrees, so I think I'd spruce a little bit. Just decided to, it has Wi-Fi, so I thought it'd be a great treat myself. I think it's worth it. Let's try it out. All right, let's talk accommodations. Now, I stayed at the Kinti House, which was a small boutique hostel. It also had private rooms, and it was $16 a night and included these awesome breakfasts. They were different every day. I stayed here for 2 months, and I rarely saw the repeat sort of breakfast. It was incredible, and it really made a big difference. I have nothing bad to say about this place. I loved it. Even this lovable cat was a great touch. And the other hostels usually ranged anywhere from 11 on the low end, and you can go up to about $18 a night. There is one other hostel, alternatively, you could try as well, called the Eco Lodge. It was highly recommended as well. And now I'll leave links below so you can find those later. Okay, let's talk groceries and fresh produce. The fresh produce and vegetables, fruit selection is huge. The range is huge. The exotic fruits you can get is just incredible, and everything tastes delicious, way better than I could get back home because it's so fresh. The mangoes will blow your tongue right off.
This is a sugar apple.
Oh, sugar apple.
So you just cut it in half, eat all the white stuff, and spill the seeds. Very easy. Delicious. You want it to be soft. You want it to be soft like an avocado.
Right.
So squeeze it, and it feels. This is perfect. This is perfect.
Sugar
and you
apple.
don't want it too beat up either. This is a good color. Did you pay him already, Kima?
Yeah.
Perfect. Thank you.
Wow. Okay, let's talk surfing and Mancora surf break. Now, this is the main break here in Mancora. It's a long left-hander, and I had such a great time. It's a point break. It can get as high as overhead easily. There was days where it was almost double overhead. It's great for beginners in the front and advanced intermediate in the back. And the board rentals are around $6 to $7 US for around 2 hours. And lessons will run around $20 US for one lesson. Like lessons would last about an hour and a half. I find the customer service here is really good and the rentals are really good. And there's a nice breeze up here on the top. So we're gonna go up there. That's where I rent my boards every day. So there's great Wi-Fi here. They have good cappuccinos, and I get a lot of work done here. And the best part about this spot is there's a great breeze that comes in, just cools you right down. It's the coolest spot, temperature-wise. Hey, hola, in all of Mancora. That's where I come to work. So this is my view. I'll work right here today. So this is where I usually work in the mornings, and I just keep an eye on the waves. And when the waves were ideal, then I just walk 10 seconds out and jump in the waves and get some great rides. It's a great place to work and surf. It's one of my favorite spots. I'll leave a link below so you can check out all my favorite work spots after. All right, let's talk dining options. There were some really, really high-end restaurants, middle, and some lower, cheaper ones. And I enjoyed them all. They all have their unique, amazing little things about them that I'm gonna share with you now. So I hung out with these two ladies a lot of the time. This is Manuela on the left and Doris on the right. By the way, Manuela has her own travel channel. I'll leave a link below. You can go check it out after. It's one of my favorite places to eat. Barboa. I come here all the time. One of the best spots. How did you like dinner?
It was very good.
Some of my favorite places were actually the cheapest. They're usually around anywhere from $7 to $6 US for a dinner. And there was a couple nice restaurants as well. Now this is a famous drink that you have to try when you're there. This is the Pesco Sour. They have different flavors. This one was I believe a mango. And they also have the original, which is super as well. The causa is a original potato sort of dinner. It's very famous. It's a classic Peruvian dish, and you'll see it everywhere. Seafood is a big thing here. I'll link to all my favorite restaurants in Mancora below, so you can go check them out after. And but I eat really, really well. So this is Gringo Strip, they call it. I'm just getting like a sample of, here's the ice cream shop right here. This is one of my favorite restaurants, very cheap. It was only about $7 US. They had this nice little patio on the top floor, and this was kind of the main strip that leads down to the surf break in Mancora. I'll leave the name below in the link so you can go check it out. If you want, I can send you this video.
Yeah. I want to be famous in your videos.
Say hi, Doris. Yeah.
Hi.
Hello. You can see the portions are huge. It's very classic dish as well as the chicken, rice, and plantain. Again, this is the causa. I think this one was chicken. And there's the pesco drinks again. And this was in a restaurant called Mancora. It's actually a really nice restaurant. And they had incredible dishes.
The big one, I'm surprised. Ah, yeah, you need.
Okay, next up, this is a little hidden gem that I wanted to show you. It's about 15 minutes south of Mancora. It's called El Deck. It's kind of like a day club, but it also is a nightclub. And we're on our way by tuk-tuk. The tuk-tuk was 5 soles to get there. And when you get there, it's on Vajero Beach, and it's really nice. It's got some really chill music. They have towels and lawn chairs. You can just literally have drinks, jump in the ocean, just lounge around. It's one of the most beautiful places, one of the most beautiful beaches I saw while I was up in the Mancora area. Here's another hidden gem that I wanted to show you. I'm on my way here to Lobitos, which is about 2 hours drive south of Mancora. It's another very popular surf break, and with Lobitos, there's several breaks to choose from. You have a couple beginners, a couple intermediate, and I stayed at this really cool little Lego looking apartment. It was very cheap. It was around $22 a night. I had the whole apartment to myself. It's 3 floors, had a kitchen, barbecue on the top. There I am there. And I absolutely had a blast here. It was very quiet. There's only a few restaurants, so you'll probably want to do some more cooking. If you come here, you'll probably just want to buy your own stuff and cook in the kitchen. But there is a few places to eat. And there's the beach there. Zooming in now. The best part of this was the host. He actually took me on some private excursions, and we found some secret beaches that only the locals go to, which was just mind-blowing. There was literally no one on the water. And in Lobitos, it's only busy on the weekends, and then the rest of the week, it's quiet as well. So it's a great quiet spot to get some surfing in that's uncrowded. And most of them are left-handers, and some of them are point breaks, and some of them are beach breaks. Another great hidden gem I highly recommend you check out on your way. Again, I'll leave the link to where I stayed below, and you can take a look at that. If you have any other suggestions about where to dine or where to surf in Peru, I'd love to hear about it. Let me know your experiences and below in the comments, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. I always check my comments. So that wraps up part 1 of my Peru experience. If you want to see part 2, there should be a video in the upper left, right, or somewhere in the screen there. Just click it. All right. See you in the next video.